Are you working towards early retirement now that you are in your 40s? You might be thinking of ways of how you can achieve financial independence. Are you borrowing money to go on your next vacation? Rather, do you have an emergency fund? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then this video is for you. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to me here, my name is Yashika Turner, and I take the holistic approach to life empowerment through growth, balance, and financial independence. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, now would be a good time for you to go and subscribe, to join us in our family here, and also hit the notification bell so you will see when the next video drops. In this video, I will be sharing with you 8 financial goals you need to start working at while you're in your 40s. I know the 40s era, it's different from our 20s and 30s, right? Our mindset is different, our goals are different, and the way how we see life is different. You know, they say the average life expectancy is 80 years old. Now imagine we're halfway through that full life expectancy. Some might live to see a little longer, while others, unfortunately, wouldn't live to see that far. But we have to take our financial matters in hand to start preparing. Now, let's look at the first financial goal you need to start working at now that you're in your 40s. And the first goal is to identify your financial lifestyle. Think about the type of life you want to live now that you're in your 40s. As we just said, life in your 20s and your 30s looks different. Now you are maybe more mature. Your wants are different. You spend your money different from maybe how you were spending it earlier in your earlier years, right? Now you might be more laid back, focusing on family life. Maybe not spending on the fashion, the jewelry, the hairstyle as you used to do back then in your earlier days, but now your lifestyle looks different. So now just imagine the type of life you want to live now going forth in your 40s, in your 50s, and getting older, right? Ask yourself these questions. Where do you want to spend your money? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? What kind of work? How do you want to work? Do you want to work full-time, a full-time job? Do you want to work a part-time job where you have the time, that time freedom to travel, to do the things that you love to do, you're passionate about? So once you set this foundation for your financial lifestyle and you have an idea of your budget and how you'll be spending your money, now this is the foundation for starting and creating your financial goal setting. Now, this will be very helpful when you're making financial decisions. The second financial goal that you want to achieve in your 40s is to increase your active income. Now, your active income is your most stable income that you're currently getting, maybe from your full-time job or from your business, whichever one it is. And at this time, I'm hoping that you might be already settled in a career that you enjoy doing and you're looking forward to take this career into your retirement, right? So different ways of how you can increase your active income is by getting a promotion, maybe even switching jobs, switching careers, or even requesting a pay raise, right? With this increase in your active income, you can use it to leverage investing. Now you're going to use this active income to build wealth. Use it to leverage, right? Investing, getting a mortgage, investing in real estate, right? So you want to hold on to this active income as long as possible. Use it wisely in order to build the foundation for your wealth building and financial freedom strategy. Another financial goal that you should be looking into in your 40s is to increase your savings. Yes. And at this time in our lifespan, right, there are so many things that are going on, right? We have parents that are getting older. We have children that are teenagers now who will be starting college and university further down in the next 1 year, the next 2 years. I know I have a 16-year-old and in 2026, she will be starting school. So of course, I will need some savings to help her towards her university, towards her education, right? So these are things that pops up, right? For me, I'm an immigrant here in Canada. My parents are living in Jamaica. So there can be any health conditions going on right now where I might need to go visit them, to go take care of them for a period of time. So I need to make sure that I have some emergency funds saved up. And if you're a homeowner, again, that's another big factor where emergency just pops up, where you will need a roof, you will need a new fridge, your AC, your furnace. Recently, our garage broke down and we had to purchase a brand new garage, which was not in our budget right now during the Christmas season. But hey, it is an emergency and it is something that pops up as a homeowner. So it is advisable to have at least 3 to 6 months of your expenses saved up for emergencies like these, right? So a pro tip that you can use to increase your saving is to open up a high interest savings account that you forget about it. Use automatic withdrawal. So when you get your salary, whether that's bi-weekly or monthly, you request automatic deposit to go directly into that savings, right? This is different from your cash savings, different from your vacation, from all those savings. This is emergency funds where you only go in when there's an emergency. So try to increase that. For me, for this year, I'm currently doing this, but for 2025, I'm planning on increase it a little bit. Bi-weekly, I usually save a specific amount. So I'm planning on doubling that this year for 2025. And so you will need to increase your savings. Other financial goal that you need to start working on in your 40s is to focus on decreasing your debts. Yes, I know. Yes, we all fall into these traps of having multiple credit cards, going and borrowing, small loans here and there. But now is the time to start decreasing all of those debts, right? Now is the time to build wealth, focus on your finances so that you can be more financially independent and make smarter decisions as you grow older. Now, one of the ways that you can do this is to debt consolidate. You can refinance. If you are a homeowner, you can find out how you can refinance your home, pull the equity from the property, consolidate your debt so that you're only paying a specific amount rather than having all these different credit cards payments with high interest payments each month, right? And again, I've done this too in the past where we refinance our home to reduce our debts and to just start over our finances from a fresh start. So this is a crucial time to assess your finances, see where you need to pay off your debts and how you can start brand new. Hit that restart button with your finances. Now, before I move on to the fifth financial goal to achieve in your 40s, I want to hear from you. What is your number one financial goal that you're working on, especially in 2025, you're planning on working on now that you're in your 40s? And if this video is making any sense, let me know by hitting the like button, and so that other people can see this video and so that I know that you enjoy this type of content. The fifth financial goal that you need to achieve in your 40s is to start budgeting if you have not yet started budgeting. Yes, I know we're all bad at this. We get the paydays here, and by next week or by a few days after, your account is already in overdraft, in red. Does this sound familiar to you? Let me know in the comments. Now, it's a good time to start budgeting. There are several different apps out there, or if you choose, you can use paper. You can use a spreadsheet. You can create your own tracker in Canva. Now, there are so many things that you can use to budget. Now, you're going to assess where your money is coming. When your money comes in, where your money is going, and you plan ahead of time to dispense that money, right? And then after each month, at the beginning of each month and at the end of each month, then you do a full analysis, right? So you break down to see where the most of the money is going and how you can maybe cut back on some stuff. Example, some subscriptions that we're no longer using. How can you cut back on those subscriptions? Where can you save some money, right? This is very important. to start doing this as you are in your 40s. Myself too, I fell off the track. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I forget to do it. But in 2025, I'm going to set this goal myself to start budgeting more, and at the weekly, start doing it weekly, monthly, and even quarterly, so that we fall into the habit of doing these things that will help us on our financial independence journey. Sixth goal that you want to achieve in your 40s is to start investing, and you want to make your money work for you to sustain the type of lifestyle that you desire to live, right? So whether you're going to invest in stocks, in bonds, in real estate, this is something new that we started. Well, actually, we recently bought an investment property. And if you're looking into buying, selling, or investing in Hamilton, Ontario, I'd be happy to help you. As you know, I'm a licensed realtor here. So that's another income stream that we have created, and this is something new for us. My husband has always been investing in stocks and all that stuff, but this time we decided that we're taking it to the next level of starting real estate investing. And this is a passive source of income, right? So I'll be doing more videos about this real estate investing journey. So now would be a good time for you to subscribe if you haven't yet done so, to see those type of content coming up in 2025. Seventh goal that you need to achieve in your 40s to start your financial independence journey is to create additional streams of income. Now, we all know this. One stream of income is a huge risk. You never know when you will be laid off. You never know when somebody else will replace your current position that you're doing in your current job. So you always need to have your eggs in multiple baskets, not one, not two, but multiple baskets, so that if something happens to your main active income, you have other sources of income coming in. Now, I've recently done a video on the different income streams that I've created. As you know, I'm a full-time registered nurse, and I'm also a realtor as a side job, where I do that part-time. And as I just mentioned, we recently started real estate investing and several other stuff. So I will be creating another video. I think this will be the next video after this one, of the different income streams that you can start creating even with your full-time job. So now again would be a good time for you to subscribe if you haven't yet done so, still, even after the other reminders. So if you're interested to see how you can create another income stream, whether that's a side hustle, monetizing your skills, your gifts, your passions, your expertise, and if you're not sure what are your skills, your gifts, I've done a recent video also on how you can monetize your skills and your gifts. So look into this and look into ways of how you can start creating another source of income to help you on your financial independence journey. And lastly, the eighth financial goal to achieve in your 40s is to work on improving your credit score. Yes, your credit score shows the health of your financial history. It shows how good or how naughty you have been with money management. And it shows how responsible you are with money, with other people's money when they loan it to you, right? So if your credit score is not so good, it's on the poorer side, work on improving your credit score, because what? Your credit score is an advantage for you when you go to the bank or you go to a mortgage institution to borrow money to buy another property for investment. You want to get the best deal for your money, right? So you want to get the best interest rates out there. Now, the better your credit score is, now the better your interest rate will be, right? The less interest rate you'll be paying. So work on improving your credit score. Now, as I mentioned before, on debt consolidating, where you can maybe refinance your home to pay down your debts. This is one way of how you can improve your credit score, by debt consolidating, paying those high debts that you have, those multiple credit cards that you have. Try to get rid of them and try to pay them on time, avoid late payments and all that stuff, right? So work on improving your credit score. And these are the 8 steps of improving your finances in your 40s. Now, if you enjoy this video, hit the like button And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.